Hey guys, how's it going? It's me Miyogi. Welcome back to some more of Initial D Special Stage Let's Play. When we left off, we just destroyed an asshole. I'm talking about Shingo. Alright, so on stage 9, I mentioned there will be some huge differences between the anime and the manga for those who don't know. For those who do know, shut up. I'm just kidding. Just keep it to yourselves here or just help me out here by posting in the comments on what I'm going to be explaining. So, in the anime, to make the ending more climactic and more intriguing, so to speak, they moved the Takumi vs Ryosuke battle to the very end of this first stage. In the manga, after beating Shingo, it's Ryosuke right away, which we will be seeing in a moment. I hope it is, though.
こりゃどうもお前宛てらしいぞ、匠。宛名はパンダトレノ様となってる。送り主は高橋良介だ。挑戦状だぞ、ダウンヒルバトルの。
ついにその男が動き出した。群馬エリア最速の男、赤城の白い彗星高橋良介。どんな相手が来ても本気を出さないで勝つと言われるストリートのカリスマ。いつになくバトルのことを意識してしまう匠だったが、
でも挑戦されたからといっても相手しなきゃいけない義務はないんだから、嫌なら無視すればいいでしょ。
嫌がってるわけじゃねえよ。勝てるかどうかはわかんないけど、逃げる気は全くねえよ。
匠くんってそういうとこあるよね。おとなしそうな顔してるけど、目はすごい負けん気強い性格なんだよね。
さまざまな思惑が行き交い、高橋良介とのバトルを決意する匠。噂は瞬く間に走り屋たちの間を駆け巡った。赤城の白い彗星と秋名の八郎、壮絶なダウンヒルバトルがいよいよ始まる。
I guess my hunch was right. This is Takumi vs Ryosuke.
「俺はただアキナの道路を人より多く走ってる分慣れてるんです。特別なテクニックなんて本当は何もないんだ。
自分のことを自分でも分かっていないようだな。お前は面白い。いずれゆっくり話してみる。始めるか。楽しい夜になりそうだぜ。
The music is already hyping me up so much, guys. I will show you my battle plan right now. So, I will let Ryosuke keep up with me. I know I'm gonna get a C for this. But let's just make it interesting, and only just once in Mount Akina, we're gonna play the replay. Okay, guys? Alright. So, I'm gonna try and follow this as close as possible to the manga, and find that one overtaking point, and have him overtake after the right hand of doom. I believe that is how the plan worked. Or that is how it happens. No, wait. No, he was doing fine. Where he understeered was not at the right hand of doom, was at the first of the consecutive hairpins. Okay, that'll be our plan, guys. That'll be our plan. Alright. It seems to me that the AI is following realistic gear shifting settings here, not arcadish gear settings. Because looks like they break up to gear 3. Yep, and they take the advantage from there. Alright, we're doing good so far. Alright, okay. Don't screw this up. Oh, yes, perfect! On the second hairpin is where it would happen. This is the upcoming one's the first. Okay, the next part's where I'm gonna understeer. Okay, guys? This is where the overtake happens. Okay, kinda screwed up the last one. Sometimes, depending on the rival, it's really fun to keep pace with the AI. Okay, next is the overtaking point, guys. You go on the outside. Not exactly like as I planned. I was too slow on the last on the overtaking point, but still, it is a win. So we still clear the stage. And damn it, I forgot to hit the replay! No! Damn! So okay, we only get a C because like what I said earlier, but it was still epic. I mean, come on, it was epically looking even on FPS or FPV, first person view.
どうしても気になってることがあるんですよ。俺が追いついてくるのを待ってたのはなんでですか？
俺がわざと後半ペースを落としたと思っているのか。そいつはとんでもない見当違いだぜ。お前が自分でペースを上げたんだ。俺はフロントタイヤが怪しかったけど、ペースダウンを最小限に食い止めたつもりだ。
俺は俺の方が早かったとはそんな風には絶対思ってませんから。
今までいろんなやつを見てきたけど、お前みたいなやつは初めてだ。お前いいやつだよ。気に入ったぜ。小さなステージで満足しないで、広い世界に目を向けていけよ。また会おうぜ。
So that was the dramatic ending on that one. Takumi was still being humble enough to say, I don't think I'm as fast or faster than you. But Ryosuke retorts that Fujiwara Takumi, you are definitely fast. We shall meet again. I'm so sorry, I forgot to access the replay, guys. It looked so good in replay. I guarantee you guys that. But we'll leave that for next time.
俺別に怪しいもんじゃないから。車どうしたのかなって思って。ある日、街道沿いで故障していた女の子の車を直すことになった池谷。シャイな池谷は猛烈に照れながらも 見事車の異常を解決する。
私、佐藤真子。電話してね。
思ってもみなかった展開に舞い上がる池谷。デートも順調に終わり、ケンジたちと合流して帰ろうとするが、
危なかったね、マコ。まったくどこのバカよ。道路塞いで横っ腹見せてんじゃないわよ。
帰りに寄った薄い峠でドリフトに失敗してしまう。事故にはならなかったが、
ちょっと S13 のお兄さん、早くどいてくれないと他の車がどんどん来て危ないよ。
すいません、今どきますから。そう、マコは薄い峠最速の2人組、インパクトブルーの1人だったのだ。謝るマコだったが、池谷はショックを隠せない。
今年の夏を最後に走り屋やめます。最後の思い出にアキナの86と薄い峠でバトルさせてください。それが私の望みなんです。
惨めな気持ちでマコに言われるまま巧みにバトルを頼む池谷。ケンジはそんな池谷を叱り、バトルの中止を持ち出すが、
ケンジ先輩、俺戻る気ないっすよ。俺はただ初めて走る峠を思い切り攻めてみたいだけだから。
かくして匠にとって初めてのビジターバトルが始まる。
バトルのやり方だけど、先行後追いバトルでいきましょう。私らは地元だからポジションの選択権はそっちにあげるよ。決めて。
後追いでいきます。
何？匠、どういうつもりなんだ？
すげえ単純な思いつきです。いくら向こうの車が速いったって空飛ぶわけじゃない。向こうが曲がれるコーナーなら同じスピードでこっちも曲がれるはずじゃない。
普通はそうだけど、そんなむちゃくちゃな。
そろそろいいかしら。始めるわよ。1個目のコーナー立ち上がったところから全開走行に突入するから、それがバトルの合図。さあ行くよマコ。オッケー最高。今までで最高の走りを見せてやるわ。
Guys, honestly, I think they overhyped this chapter too much. Too many feels are happening right now, okay? So at that one initial moment, okay, let's look at the map. First of all, let me introduce you guys to Shin Usui, the actual Usui Pass. Look at that data. 7.5 kilometers. Just 3 more and we have Tsubaki from initially arcade stage 8. aka initially final stage. So, just like to give a good recap of what happened earlier. So, Ikitani had his Doki Dokis kick in the moment he saw Mako Sato trying to fix like what looks like a Suzuki Alto or a Daihatsu Minica. I don't know, I'm not familiar with the light K cars. Those who actually saw what really is that Mako was carrying on her debut, please post in the comments below. Next to that, the moment that Ikitani found out that Mako was the main driver of the 2-person, 2-girl team Impact Blue, he knows, dude, you're out of your league. You're out of your league. But things suddenly get better, or let's just say worse for Ikitani here. What happened specifically was the fact that Mako had a deal because she was feeling Doki Doki for Ikitani too. Ikitani make arrangements to have her race Takumi along with Sayuki, and in turn, she will give her virginity. That would shock any man! That would shock any man, mind you guys. I wonder, would you take that bet? Alright, let me just continue talking while it loads. It's gonna take a while. So would you take that bet if your potential girlfriend is hot and is as skilled as you at driving, and you have a friend who's even more skilled than you, and requests you for that wager? Would you say yes? Or would you say no? Oh my god. So many feels happening right now, guys. And by the way, for the record, I'm gonna desecrate Mako and Sayuki in this one. I'm so sorry. I'll try to go through Shin Usui as quick and as properly as possible. We'll be going on the pace of Shomaru, I think. The one problem here in Usui is the fact that the map is slightly narrow, so you won't have enough opportunities to pass, and I am all over the place, I know. It's actually a good change of pace. Ouch! It's actually a good change of pace compared to racing at Mount Akina. And like I said, 5 years ago, it's been a while since I last played this. The main thing here is you need to find a proper overtaking point. And practically, Mako is covering the entire center map. Found it! Alright. In an unfamiliar map like this, I'm better off as the runner. Chaser's just gonna make me go all over the place. Though it's no different from what I'm positioning right now. Alright, occasionally Sayuki would be dictating to Mako what strategy they'll be using. Oh my god. Oh, that hairpin, that freaking sharp hairpin, that scared the shit out of me. And because the pace is so slow, and you have barely enough time to brake, the AI would definitely catch up to you, no matter what happens. Though at small instances as that's the only spot where you can actually gain some ground. And as long as you keep your speed above 100 kilometers, you're in the clear. Alright, section 3 is actually the wider part. If you're planning to overtake without going aggressive, this is your only spot. Oh, and we're entering C121. Okay, they just admitted they just burst a monster. Referring to you. If you want a proper run, braking is required. Oh. I don't know, Normally, this happened while they were in the lead. Well, looks like we get another S rank for no absolute reason. Let's just carry on with this one, guys. I have nothing else to say.
ただ負けないように必死で食いついてただけだから別に勝ったと思ってないですけど
そんなに謙遜しなくてもいいよ。あれだけすごいテクニック持ってるんだから勝ち誇ってもいいわよ。こっちはとにかく走り込んでるからね。絶対の自信持ってたんだ。その若さでよくな。あんだけ上手くなれたもんだわ。
Unfortunately for Iketani, the Doki Dokis will never last. Oh, we still have a continuation cutscene?
本当かよ、それ。
そうに決まってんじゃん。あの後何かあって池谷先輩振られたんだろうな。池谷先輩のあの激しい落ち込み方見てれば俺の読みに間違いないと思うよ。今年の夏はインパクトある夏だったよな。匠は彗星のごとく走り屋の世界にデビューしちまうし。
やめてくれよ、そういうの。
5つだよ、5つ。お前がこの夏クリアしたバトルの数だよ。藤原匠の腐敗神話が始まった夏ってわけだ。勝ち続けてくれよな、匠。
I don't know, does it stop there? Or does it continue? Okay, it stops there. Alright. I don't know what's happening on that last scene, but I think that was the scene before Takumi versus Ryosuke, where Takumi and Itsuki had a bit of a bromance, as what we'd like to define. Let's just get on to the next part. It's slightly got a bit boring, that one. That was a bad cliffhanger. I mean, an interlude.
藤原匠っている？レッドサンズの中村ってもんだけど、バトルの申し込みに来たんだ。
赤城から来たレッドサンズの中村健太。雨のバトルを得意とする圭介の弟分である。圭介や涼介に憧れる健太は高橋兄弟がアキナの86に負けたことを認めてはいなかった。アキナ以外の峠で雨のバトルなら自分でも勝てる。健太はそのチャンスをひたすら待っていた。そんな中、高橋涼介が再び動き出す。アキナの86に負けて以来ストップしていた交流戦の再開として妙義ナイトキッズに挑戦したのだ。 FD 対 GTR のヒルクライムバトルは熾烈を極めた末に決着したが、ゴール直前で降り出した雨によってダウンヒルは中止となった。だが
アキナの86が来てるって言いましたよね。やらせてください、涼介さん。俺と藤原匠のレインバトル。
Kenta has balls. But by the way, that's Kenta Nakamura. Just like to say, the gayest person in the entire series. For reasons.
やっと会えたぜ。中村健太だ。このバトル受けてもらいたいぜ。俺と？だってこれはナイトキッズとレッドサンズの交流戦なんだぞ。そんなとこに俺が出しゃばるわけにはいかないよ。
その件に関してはナイトキッズも納得していることなんだ。そうだろ、中里。
別に構わないぜ、この雨だし。下りスペシャリストの慎吾がこのありさまじゃな。こっから先のことはうちのチームとは関係ない。そっちの好きなようにしてくれ。
俺は雨の走りには自信があるんだ。ひょっとしてお前雨でビビってんじゃねえのか？やるよ。そう来なくっちゃな。俺の S14 はターボなしだからパワーでもそれほどのでかい差はない。雨の下りとなりゃ純粋に技術と技術のバトルができるぜ。
You know, Kenta, bragging about your S14 Queen is not gonna do you any good. Alright, by the way, S14 Queen is the non-turbo powered S14. The S14 King is the one that is turbo powered. Now, like earlier here in stage 11, let me introduce you to Shin Miyogi. No, I'm not referring to myself. This is my, let's just say back in initial D4, this is my battleground. ever since I lost to Nakazato, when I tried it for the first time, I fell in love with the track. Well, this one is way different compared to the one that you see in the arcade. 1. It's more narrow. 2. The corners aren't as round as you think they are. By the way, this was featured back in initial the arcade stage 5. Then it got reverted back to IDS4 Miyogi in stage 6 onwards. So our main objective here is just to beat Kenta by 200 meters in a rain battle. This will be your first and I think your only rain battle in the entire story mode, so the feeling would be slightly different. It would go in between the physics of regular battling and the gum tape deathmatch. Just to give you a clue, the difference is even in braking you'll understeer. So your pacing has to be a bit slower than usual. So that's Kenta's stupid looking Sylvia. Alright, I forgot to tell you guys that Itsuki is actually seated at the trunk. He is at the trunk of the Trueno. The main reason for why he's at the back, it's not because he wanted to, because Takumi told him to do so. So far, this stage only involves you trying to contend with the fact that Itsuki is screaming his heart out at the back. We should be done by now. There we go. I don't wanna hear Itsuki scream another sound. But 1, that was Shin Miyogi. 2, that was your first rain battle. 3, that was Kenta. All, well, except for Mount Miyogi, it was disappointing. So 2 out of 3 disappointments. Then again, who am I to complain? So you only got an A rank there. If we cleared it at a minute 45 less, we would have done better. I grinded the inside wall too much. So let's just cut the cutscene here, and this concludes first stage of Initial D. Well, for Takumi's round at least. Unfortunately for Kenta, the only thing I can say is too soon, Junior. So, I'm gonna cut it here for the time being. When we get back, we'll continue on with the second stage story arc of Takumi's route. So, this is Miyogi saying see you guys in the next part.